Hi, thank you for joining me today. Man, no good deed goes unpunished. I went out to help my wife put up some signs for the subdivision community yard sale. Got my finger slammed in the door. Get a little bruise under my fingernail. It stings a little bit. So you know what? I need something that's going to take the pain away. And I think I've got just the thing. So stay tuned to find out what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Beer Snob.
Alright, so what I'm going to be having today is party favors. And ooh, that feels good on my finger right there, yeah. Party favors. It's a 6-point brewery. This is 8.4% alcohol by volume, and it's made in Brooklyn, New York. So it's got one of those thin cans, a little bit taller than usual. This is 12. It says 12 fluid ounces. It's got 0 IBUs, it says, and it's an ale. That's all it says. It's an ale. So let's get it into a glass here. Just wash this and see if it works. Splatters all over. That's the sound I love. Party favor. It says it's an Hazy IIPA with Galaxy, Strata, Cashmere, and Lactose. It says, I'll read this off while I'm letting this thing settle down a little bit. Never show up to a party empty-handed. Between Galaxy, Strata, and Cashmere, you've got everything you need to get it started. A huge, complex, dank, juicy aroma worth raving about. And then Lactose smooths it all out. Party on! Infinite Loop is a series of IPAs on never-ending rotation inspired by our small batch innovations. Formulated and brewed by 6-Point Brewery, Brooklyn, New York, Parkesburg, Pennsylvania, and Downingtown, Pennsylvania. So, it's got an interesting can. These party favors, I really don't know what kind of party they're throwing. There's like playing cards and beakers filled with bubbling chemicals and dice and spray paint, brass knuckles, confetti, explosions. Must be having a good time. Alright, Infinite Loop IPA series. I guess that's why it's called a Hazy IIPA. Is Infinite Loop one word? Because it's not on the can. I don't know what the other I in IPA stands for. It's not really that clear, but she looks beautiful. Got that nice white head that I can't wait to get into. Like I say, finger's still throbbing a little bit. It just caught the fingertip. It smashed my fingernail. This will make it feel alright. Cheers. This is good. This is a sweet IPA. So, for me, this would not be a sessionable beer, because this is delicious and sweet, but I can't take too much of the sweetness anymore. Man, I was all about sweetness when I was young. Now that I'm old, a little sweetness goes a long way with me, so it's good. Good thing about that is, though, I say, if you're at a party and you just want to drink beer and like constantly drink beer, there's plenty of beers out there that will fill that role. You know, any of the Budweisers, Coors, you know, the regular or the light versions, you know, those, Miller Lite, Miller, High Life, drink them all night long. These beers that have way more flavor and higher alcohol, they're not meant to be. You're not going to drink 10 of these in a night. I mean, you'd feel pretty sick, I'd guess. Just the sweetness and plus all that alcohol. This, what did I say, 8.5% alcohol? 8.4%. So this one beer is like the equivalent of 2 of those beers. But because it has so much flavor in it, you don't want to just bypass the tongue and dump it in your stomach. These are sipping beers. You want to sip it, you want to enjoy the flavor. In the meantime, because it is higher alcohol, you're going to start feeling it a whole lot sooner than you would on those other beers. So I got better things to do at the party than just run back and forth to the bathroom, because you got to take a leak every 5 minutes because you just drank 10 beers. This is a good beer for that. I would drink this one, and then like I said, because of the sweetness, I would try another one of not this brand, but a different craft beer, preferably one that's got, an equal amount of ABVs in it. When this says 0 IBUs, they mean it. There's nothing bitter about this. It's almost too sweet. You can get it right on the nose. It just smells super sweet, and it tastes sweet. And while I am enjoying it, this one glass, that's gonna be it for this. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down. It is good. It's a delicious beer. And if you, the viewer, like sweet things, wow, you'd really love this. This is right up your alley. It's just, with me, it's almost too sweet that, I'm not slamming this down. Usually, when I'm drinking a beer off camera, I don't drink it as fast as I do here. Here I try to keep the reviews at 8 minutes. I try to drink the beer in 8 minutes, which is way faster than I would drink it if the camera wasn't rolling and I was just sitting here having a beer. I do sip on them. When I say they're a sipper, I mean they're a sipper. That's what I like to do with them. But I don't even think I'm going to get to the bottom of this one, just because of the sweetness. But it is delicious. If you like sweet ones, especially IPAs, don't drink this out of the can. I mean, it's a pretty looking can. Unusual that it's really thin cylinder, but pour it into a glass. I mean, look at this thing. She's chunky too. Lots of bits and pieces in there. You'll never see that if you drink it out of the can. So thanks for stopping by the Hardcore Pub. If you see it out and about, it's Party Favors. Brooklyn, New York, 8.4% alcohol. It's a hazy IIPA. Give it a go. You can at least just buy one, take a sip. You don't like it, pass it on. I mean, somebody there is going to like it. So, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Till then. Yeah, didn't make it to the bottom, but I'll sip on it later.